about this is being able to pick one and stay with it, because there are so many good reads. And my first pick, I'll just tell you, I picked it for the cover, and I just learned something about the cover from our publisher expert, which I didn't know, but the title of the book, Liar, by Justine Larbalastier, was, it was intense. So, I'm going to use my notes a little because I read it 7 months ago. Micah is the main character. She's 17, and she is a tortured soul. Unfortunately, her relationships in her life up until now have been tough. She is the child of a biracial family, and her book is written in, well, she tells you first that she is a total liar, but she's going to reform herself, and she's going to tell you the real truth. So she's annoying in one way, but totally likable, because your heart just warms for her. She spins webs of lies, ranging from having an imaginary sibling, one to being a hermaphrodite, and next, her father is an arms dealer. And people believe her. I mean, she walks through the halls of her school, and people are like, wow, this girl is just taboo. So, and then Zach, a good friend of hers, he dies unexpectedly. And so there's a mystery twist in here where she tries to not only figure out who maybe killed Zach or how he died, but learns lots of things about herself. What I didn't know, of course, was that there is, in fact, a werewolf element in this book. I read half of it, and I was like, there are no werewolves or vampires, but yes, there are. And they're related to her. So I like this because till the very end, it's thought-provoking. You'll say, well, I don't know what's real. What is real? In the end, it's up to you. You don't find out until the very, very, very end. And I couldn't figure it out, so I just kind of kept running with it. Loved it. Fakey, and I'll just mention that this is on it's a Colorado Blue Spruce pick. Lots of students your age in Colorado vote for their favorite book of the year. It happens every year in January, so if you care to be part of the voting pool, definitely pick up a voting application, and this is on it. Fakey by Tony Verato is a really fast read, intense, fast-paced, about how people have enemies and how they eventually make things work out. Alex and his mom are on the run from a team of villains, of whom his father killed his father. They're in the witness protection program, but they never ever feel safe. So it's like you can feel yourself looking behind your shoulder when you're reading it, because he describes things that are just, you know, they always have to flee and take new identities. This time he gets to take on the identity of a 15-year-old skateboarder, of which he's never been. His first day at school is really, it's really tough, because his former identity had been that of a football jock, and so he's really doesn't have the body moves, and he's not quite sure how to dress, and there's some quite funny scenes relating to how he gets along with the peers, trying to be someone else. But in the end, I loved it because the self-discovery and the relationship with his mom bring out so many great characteristics in him that he just turns out to be a whole person. And so, and I won't tell you whether they get away. There's speed chases involved, cell phone pranks and clues, which is kind of fun to put everything together.